All right, we are live, everybody. Welcome to the party. We got Barcelona hosting Sevilla today. All right, 12 people to start out. That's strong. I like it. We'll see how many more we get in here. For those that if you're here for the first time, my name is Moustache John. I'm going to be providing commentary for the match today with Barcelona hosting Sevilla. I will not be showing video. Let me just get that out of the way right now. If you're here to see live video of today's match, not going to happen. I will not have that for you. Okay? It's not available. But I will be telling you what's going on with the match, and we will also be having live conversation. The chat is open. What's up? I know everything. How you doing, bro? Thanks for stopping by. Ayush, hello. Yes, I remember you, I think. I'm pretty sure I do. I think you were here 2 matches ago, like against Valencia, maybe, perhaps. Thank you, Crib. I appreciate it. Yes, Barcelona is my life. Can you see that? Does that show you? It's a hard angle to show. I haven't quite figured out the best way to show my tattoo. I guess it's that probably right there. It's a good angle. Anyway, let's go Barcelona. Let's go. Ray Hudson announcing today. So here's what I'm excited about today, folks. We've got a full lineup to choose from. We've got Messi, we've got Dembele, we've got Ansu Fati, we got Jordi Alba. Everybody's back. Everybody's available. We're gonna see who the starters are here in just one moment. We got Suarez, we got Dembele, Vidal getting a start, De Jong, Todibo getting a start, Sergio Roberto, Arthur, Semedo, Piqué, Ter Stegen, and Messi. Okay, so we're gonna have Dembele, Messi, Suarez up top. No Griezmann, no Ansu Fati right now. I like that Dembele is starting. Dembele is our most dangerous player in terms of one-on-one attacks outside of Lionel Messi. That's a given, obviously. Nope, no Griezmann starting today. So it's going to be Vidal in that holding defensive midfield role. De Jong will be on the left of that. Arthur will be on the right of Vidal. That's going to be our midfield 3. I love the partnership between De Jong and Arthur. Very excited about that. All right, they're going over the lineups now. So Semedo is starting at left back again, which means Jordi Alba is not completely healthy. I'm pretty sure he isn't in the 18 today. Listen, Crib, I'm with you. I think Griezmann is unfairly getting criticism. He is on the bench, but he's got, I think, like 2 goals and 2 assists, or 2 goals and 3 assists, something like that. He's 1 and 2 for goals and assists this year on our team. So I don't know why he's getting so much grief. And he's being played out of position, which isn't very fair. We did the same thing to Coutinho, so it sucks to see that. I would like to see Griezmann just be rotated with Suarez and Messi for the 9 and 10 spot. That's what I'd rather see. I don't think Griezmann being out on the wing helps out anybody. And you saw when he was able to play the number 9 against Betis, he had 2 goals and I think an assist too. But he definitely got 2 goals. So we're getting Todibo is getting his first start today. So very interested to see how he fares. Miguel, if you want to pay for it and get a good solid stream, Sling TV. It's an online streaming service. You pay like $25 a month for a basic package plus $5 for sports. So you get a lot of channels that come with that, but they're the only ones in my area that carry BN Sports, which is the channel that gets it. Yoon, I don't know, dude. I did comment on the channel. I posted on Instagram and Twitter. The lineup is Semedo on the left, Todibo and Langley. I think it was Langley, or was it Piqué? Shit. Is that Piqué or Langley? I think that's Piqué. Piqué and Todibo. Sergio Roberto is at right back. And then we have Vidal starting over Sergi Busquets today. So Vidal this is his first start for La Liga this year. So we're going to see how he does. And it looks like, yeah, it looks like I'm right that De Jong and Arthur are gonna play just ahead of Vidal. Vidal's gonna be in that holding spot. Yeah, I like this lineup. Sevilla is, I think, mid-table this year, something like that. So we have to rotate our players. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Langley got a red, and Umtiti's injured. Thank you very much for the reminder, Axel. You always got my back, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, Langley got 2 yellows last weekend, so he's suspended. Umtiti is injured, so we got PK and Todibo by default at our center backs today. So anyway, I was saying, yes, we need to rotate our squad. Like, I think it was 3 years ago when we had that great run where we almost went undefeated for the whole season. Our biggest problem was lack of depth. That's why we got knocked out of the Champions League. That's why we couldn't finish strong for the Liga and actually close out that undefeated season. It was a lack of depth. So we've kind of fixed that over the last few years. We have lots of quality players that can get us points in La Liga and Copa del Rey. So what we want to do is make sure that in the spring, when we're closing out La Liga and we are going for Champions League titles, that we have Suarez, Messi, Dembele, Sergi Busquets, PK, and Jordi Alba. Those 6 guys primarily all need to be rotated throughout the year so they have fresh legs for those matches, and we get a treble this year. Let's go! Yes, Semedo is playing left back today. I'm going to say this is going to be a 4-1. We're getting a brace from Messi. We're getting 1 from Dembele, and we're getting 1 from De Jong. Let's go! Let's go! I would love a Dembele hat trick. I will take that. Absolutely, I would. Okay. Oh, I got to get the time going and everything. This is what happens when I get started with conversation right off the bat. All right, we need 2, 5. Start. Okay, there we go. All right, we're 2 minutes and about 40 seconds in right now. What's up, Zoizinga? How you doing, dude? Welcome back, good sir. I like Barcelona's lineup. I like that Dembele is getting the start. I'm a huge Dembele fan. I'm a really big Dembele fan. He's so dangerous on the ball. And when he came on these last 2 matches, coming back from injury, when he came on, he immediately started creating chances, setting up Griezmann and Suarez. They didn't finish, but that ain't Dembele's fault. So very excited that Dembele is getting the start here. It's a little bit curious that we keep going with Semedo at left back instead of Junior Firpo. Junior Firpo did get 2 starts out of these like 4 matches that Jordi Alba's been missing. Oh, Suarez, nope. Suarez tried to be cheeky there and catch the keeper off his line with like a shot from like 50 yards out. Nowhere close. Sevilla on the counterattack here. Cutting across. Whoop. Almost spilling water on myself. Did spill a little bit of water on myself. Ooh. Messy. So it looks like Dembele is playing on the left. Messi's dropping all the way back to our own half to pick up the ball right now. And Suarez is actually drifting out to the right a little bit. Oh, Sevilla getting in behind. Todibo closing down that space pretty well. I'm very curious about Todibo. He's tall and pacey, and he's physical. I don't know how well he does on the ball, so I'm very curious to see how he fares in that regard. But from what I've seen of him in the French league, he closes down really well and knocks people off the ball. So. Yeah, that's what the lineup is listed as, but right now Messi's dropping so far back to get the ball, and then Suarez is kind of drifting out, but they seem to have gotten back in their shape. But no, Messi is playing right underneath Suarez right now when they win the ball. So we're almost in, I don't know, we're almost in a diamond with a left forward. No, dear. I don't have any links. Best thing I can suggest for you is to get Sling. It costs money, but it's a good service. They carry beIN Sports. Or if you want to watch one that has shitty quality, you can go to firstrowsports.eu. They provide a bunch of links on there, but it's never good quality. You can see it. You have to click out of a lot of ads, but you can see it on there. I watch on Sling. Here we go. Semedo getting in behind, trying to cut it back for Suarez. Doesn't find him. Out for a corner. Dembele doesn't get a lot of time on the left wing, so this is good. I mean, this could end up being our starting front three. I know everyone's very excited about Ansu Fati, and I'm very excited about Ansu Fati. Perez also had a strong start to the season, but I think both of them are going to have to kind of bide their time a little bit, and I'm sure they'll get playing time in the Copa del Rey, particularly in the spring when we've got Champions League. No, dear, I'm not going to type it because then I don't want to get pulled for promoting an illegal stream. So firstrowsports.eu is what you're going to have to type in there. Axel, you can kiss my ass, bro. I nailed it last time. Well, not last time, 2 games ago. The one last match, my predictions got blown out of the water right away. No, I can't turn my screen Padawan. Yeah, I don't want to get pulled for copyright, bro. It's bad enough if I have even just a little bit of audio in there. Sometimes it gets flagged, and I have to dispute it. No, dear, because of copyright, bro. That's it. Can't keep answering this the whole time. If you want to watch soccer, sometimes you got to pay money, dude. That's just life. Thanks, Padawan. All right, Todibo on the ball. Finds Messi. One touch to Vidal on the right side. Let's see if he can cut it back. Tries to find Dembele far post. Broken up by Sevilla. Sevilla on the turn. Is Banega playing? I think Banega is playing. So the guy, fun story, the guy who did my tattoo, I got this done in Barcelona by a Argentinian man named Seba. And I got it done at this place called Dollar Tattoo, Dolar. And he actually did some of the tattoos on Eber Banega, who is another Argentinian man who actually plays for Sevilla. So me and Eber Banega have a shared tattoo artist. And by 6 degrees of separation, I know all of these players. I am from USA, originally from West Virginia. I'm an Appalachian man. Living in Ohio, originally from West Virginia. Gotta keep repping my home state. Born and raised in West Virginia. Living in Ohio right now, though. What, Axel? Kick link strim out. Rebecca, if you want to message me or something, you can find me on Instagram. I don't want to put out my email. No links. There's no links here. Don't want to break copyright. Thank you, no dear. I appreciate that. Soccer legend, I will not confirm or deny the Cincinnati area. 10 minutes in, not a lot going on right now. Most of the play is going up the middle. Like I said, he's starting on the right wing, but he's very much, when we get the ball, just scooping in behind Suarez and playing as a number 10, which I'm appreciating. Something I wasn't expecting is actually, it looks like De Jong is playing more of that holding midfield role, or he and Vidal are just going to rotate back and forth. They're much more fluid in this match so far than what we've seen. Oh, big save by Ter Stegen there. Wow. Sevilla worked it up the right side, got to the touchline, crossed it back. One-touch shot to the near post. Had to be it was a big save by Ter Stegen. Appreciate you looking out for me, Axel. Thanks, bro. Axel, dude, I am not a Madrid fan. Don't you even start that shit. Don't bring that evil on me. Oh, Todibo gets nutmegged on the touchline. Vidal comes back to recover it. Easy, Vidal. Easy, easy. Don't give up a penalty. PK knocks it out. Looking a little sloppy in the back right now. Not going to lie. Looking a little bit sloppy. Yikes. Corner for Sevilla. Ooh. Got a header, but over the bar. Why do I support Barcelona? Thank you so much for asking, Miguel. What a kind question. I support Barcelona. When I was about 14 years old, I started watching a lot of soccer highlight reels that you would just download on like Kazaa or BearShare or iMesh. Like it was just after the Napster days. And one of the things that I kept coming across was clips of Ronaldinho. And so I got very familiar with some of these players, and I really loved Ronaldinho and the way that he played. And eventually I started watching Barcelona. And it was actually in 2005, Barcelona was playing Chelsea. And I was actually a Chelsea fan at first because I got to see them play live. That's a different story. But that was the first time that I saw a full match of Ronaldinho, and he scored a ridiculous goal at the top of the box. Put his foot on the ball, so everybody froze. Ball's dead. One pump fake, turn of the hips, everybody froze, and he toe poked it upper left corner. And Champions League against Chelsea, it was incredible. From that point on, I was a Barcelona fan, and I've watched every match of theirs. I think since 2006. I've been to the Camp Nou a couple times. I got a jersey from there. I got this tattoo while I was in Barcelona. So. Right now, currently, I'm a Barcelona fan. I stayed a Barcelona fan because of the way that they play the game. I love their style. This Valverde generation, not so much, but traditionally, the 4-3-3, the tiki-taka, Andres Iniesta and Xavi Hernandez and Sergio Busquets and Ronaldinho and Samuel Eto'o and Carles Puyol, like all those guys are why I love Barcelona so much. I think Messi should get the Ballon d'Or. He's the best player in the world. It's not really much of an argument for me. No, I don't want lasagna, to be honest, because I'm totally biased against Mexican players just because of the rivalry with USA. It's very hard for me when Barcelona has Mexican players who are good because, of course, I root for them, but then they go back and they play really well for Mexico against USA, and that hurts my feelings. So I'm just conflicted. No, I don't want Pogba. I don't want Pogba for the same reason I don't want Neymar. I don't like the way that they play the game. They have a shit attitude. They have big egos. They whine and complain all the time. I don't want Pogba and I don't want Neymar because of the way that they play. Do not want. Arthur looking to break through. Finds Vidal out on the right wing there. Suarez getting in behind that. Overlap from Sergio Roberto. Let's see if Suarez finds him. Nope. Gets bodied off the ball. Ooh. Okay, we'll get a corner. Looked like Suarez maybe fouled the defender there towards the touchline, but he did not. So, ball goes out. Corner to Barcelona. Oh, yeah, Kimmich. I would take Kimmich for sure. He would be a great addition. We kind of have the Spanish Kimmich, though, and Sergio Roberto, you know what I mean? But I would take Kimmich. He's a great player. Barcelona with the corner here. Let's get something going. Nothing. Ball cleared out. Dembele saves it. Cuts, trying to get to the end line. Square ball. PK with the touch. Oh, damn. So Dembele got a short cross in, and PK got a light touch, flicked it around the defender and turned, but it was just too forward, and the keeper came out and got it. Would have been the goal of PK's career had he gotten on the end of that. I would have loved to have De Ligt. Yeah, I think it was a huge mistake for him to go to Juventus because the Italian league is known for having better defenses, but he's not going to go up against world-class attacking opposition, particularly because the best attacking players are at Juventus in Serie A. So I think De Ligt should have come to La Liga where he's going to be up against a fast, quick style of play that's really going to push him, and he'll have the opportunity to work on his skills on the ball if he would have come to somewhere like Barcelona. So I think that was a missed opportunity for him. Oh, Sevilla with a chance here. Oh, my goodness. They had a corner. Got it far post, put it wide, thankfully. I'm not even going to entertain that thought, Mohammed. What will your reaction be if they change Messi for Neymar? I'm not even going to entertain that thought. I would boycott this board completely. I wouldn't stop being a Barcelona fan, but if in some nightmare world they swapped Messi for Neymar, I would boycott this board for sure. Thank you, Learning. Appreciate you stopping by, dude. I do these for all the Barcelona matches. I know I've said this for a couple weeks now, but I've been busy. I'm going to eventually do some Premier League matches. I do the U.S. men's national team as well. So thank you so much for stopping by. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you can be here for all the streams. Bow, bow, bow. How's everybody else doing today, by the way? How your days going? This has been quite the even match so far. Both teams getting some half chances. Right now, arguably, Sevilla's gotten the better chances of the two. What's up, Maziani? Very good, Pazwan. Mohammed, I don't... They're whatever. PSG has no like authenticity to me. You know what I mean? Like they're just kind of become a brand. If they now here's the thing, they have kind of started targeting more France players to come and play for them. If they became like the home for the French national team, that would be kind of cool. But to me, it's just they're very commercial. They're kind of inauthentic. So I don't hate PSG, but I don't have a strong like for them. What's up, Teresa? Thank you for stopping by. Indonesia, very cool. I'm becoming international. This is fantastic. What other countries do we have in here? I'm from USA. We got Indonesia. What else we got in here? Ooh, okay. Vidal with the ball here. Vidal's a little bit of a surprise start for me. I would have rather seen them bring on someone like Alenia, who hasn't gotten any playing time in like 5 matches. That would have been nice. Aruba, that's cool. What's up, Miguel? Ooh, Morocco, very nice. We got India. I don't watch Red Star at all, Milan, actually. Do you like Red Star? What do you like about Red Star if you do? Bangladesh, Japan. What's up, dude? I'm so international. This is fantastic. I'm so glad you guys are coming and hanging out. This is cool as shit. um, Premier League thoughts. I'm a big fan of the Premier League. Premier League is actually my favorite league to watch. I like Man City because of Pep Guardiola, obviously. Kevin De Bruyne is amazing. Kun Aguero is fantastic. I wish we would have been able to bring Kun Aguero to the Camp Nou at some point. Okay, that's... silly. Anyway, I like a good, interesting, fun table. So the year that Leicester won the EPL, that was the funnest year to watch EPL. That was such an incredible story to be a part of. It's not fun for me when one team just pulls ahead, kind of like what's going to happen with Liverpool this year. So right now, it's not a very good year for the casual fan. Match to match, it's been very fun, but Liverpool's pretty clearly going to win this one. Tottenham is struggling just as bad as Man City's. Tottenham, City struggling is surprising to me. Man United struggling is not a shock. They have a lot of injuries right now. They also just haven't really worked their shit out. So, yeah, I think Ansu Fati has all the potential in the world. He's so confident on the ball. That's what I keep telling everybody. What's up, Monka? Welcome back. Serbia, too. Wow, this is awesome. All over the world. But, yeah, Ansu Fati has all the potential in the world to be as good as Mbappe and Neymar and Messi. But let's just keep in mind, he's 16. So like we can pump the brakes, not put those expectations on, because we had players come through like Bojan, like we're playing against him right now, Nolito, players that were young and got lots of goals for Barca B, and then it just didn't fully pan out. So Ansu Fati has been great coming on the pitch. I love the way that he plays, but there's Messi and Dembele and Griezmann and Perez all in front of him right now. And we still have Coutinho out on loan when Coutinho comes back. There's lots of players in front of him right now. I would fucking love Jurgen Klopp as a manager. Are you kidding me? And welcome back, Raphael. Thank you. I would love Jurgen Klopp as a manager. I love the way that he plays football. I love his energy. He's one of my favorite managers. I've been to a lot of different countries. I've been to Spain. I've been to Ireland. I've been to England, Mexico. I think that's about it right now. Hey, Gonzalez, yeah, you don't need to tell anybody to shut up, bro. Chill out, Gonzalo. We all get to hang out and talk. I doubt it too, Axel. I think the only way Coutinho comes back is if we get a different manager. But we're seeing how good he can be when you just play him as an attacking midfielder. That's where he should be playing. We should be, if we wanted to do a 4-3-3 with 2 holding mids and 1 attacking mid, like a true number 10, Coutinho would be that perfect guy. Sergio Roberto trying to break through the lines, finds Vidal. Vidal has his pass broken up. Come on. Suarez hustling back to win it. That may be a foul there? No, he gets bodied off the ball. Sevilla on the break. They don't have numbers, though. That looked like offsides. Sevilla up the left wing, looking to bring it back. Get the full switch over to the right side. Sevilla very slow in their build-up, though. They did not have numbers forward. Oh, boy. All right, even though Sevilla did not have numbers, they get a cross in, and their forward, De Jong there, or was it Nolito? Somebody looked like they got ahead of the ball, and it went down and then over the post. Frankie De Jong, 100%. 100% Frankie De Jong. Messi has not been on the ball much, to be honest. He keeps tucking in kind of a number 10 spot, leaving that right wing open for Vidal and Roberto to drift over. But Messi isn't doing much right now. But to be fair, nobody on Barcelona is really doing much right now. They seem a little bit discombobulated. At first, I thought they were just kind of trying to be a little bit more fluid offensively, but now it looks like everybody's just confused. It doesn't look like they're moving with any sort of... Suarez with a bicycle kick! Wow! Week after week after week. At least this time, I didn't have any time to talk shit about Suarez. He's scoring some of the best goals of his career over these last few weeks. Dembele, or no, it wasn't Dembele. I think it was Semedo. Overlaps Dembele, crosses it. Nice lob pass to Suarez, and Suarez with a bicycle kick to the far post. Incredible volleys and bicycle kicks and flicks. Oh my goodness, this is so wild seeing this from Suarez. You cannot stop him. Luis Suarez, El Pistolero. Love it. Wow. Wow. You guys are gonna want to see the replay of this one later on today. Holy shit. Left-footed, far post, beautiful. It's clean connection right on the top of his foot. You're not going to see a cleaner bicycle kick than that, I'll tell you that. I cannot believe it, man. Suarez, like, in my mind, Griezmann was brought in to replace Suarez. I don't think anybody thought that Suarez would be able to produce the goals that he's producing this year. I think everybody, including myself, thought that he would be a role player, ride off into the sunset, do one more year as Griezmann replaced him. But turns out, El Pistolero, you cannot take the guy off. You cannot stop him. Luis Suarez. Unbelievable. Welcome, Abanash. Appreciate you stopping by all the way from Uruguay. Jeez, this is crazy. Crazy. The assist was from Nelson Semedo, I do believe. What a goal from Suarez. No, Gonzalo, I cannot show any clips. Sorry, bro. What's up, Ray? It's a party. Renyat, what's up, dude? Yeah, you missed the goal. What a goal from Suarez. Yes, I think Suarez is going out with the attitude of he's going to score come hell or high water. Like, some of his goals these last couple weeks have been beautiful ones. Earlier in the Liga, he's just scoring scrappy goals. So he's out there. He's working hard. He's hustling. He's scoring any way that he can. Man. I mean, it's a good problem to have that we have a lot of talent up top right now. Like, if we're going to be sticking with a 4-3-3, which it seems like we are, then we have Suarez, Griezmann, Messi, Dembele, Ansu Fati, and Perez all sharing 3 spots. That's a lot of attacking players. I would pick Dembele over Ansu Fati right now, but talk to me in 2 years. Yeah, I would also love it if Pep came back. That would be fantastic because I love the style of Pep the style of play that Pep brings. Yeah, that's fine, Axel. We'll see what happens at the end. What did I say? I said 2 from Messi, 1 from I think I said 1 from Dembele, 1 from De Jong. So that puts me out. I think Barcelona are going to get more than 2, though. Absolutely, Kepster. We need this one. I mean, we had such a slow start, but thankfully so did pretty much everybody else. Oh, Frankie de Jong with just spinning his way out of a double team there. Beautiful work. Drops it back to Messi. Messi's just kind of drifting into a number 10 still. Dembele is now out on the right side, though. I think Dembele is better on the right side, cutting in on his left. Yeah, Gonzalo, I think you definitely need to take a look at the medical staff with our young players, particularly getting hurt. Vidal! Yes! Let's see if he stays on side. Goal for Vidal there. I think they're going to have to check VAR, but that seems to be in. Arthur just with a seeing eyeball through on to Vidal. Vidal dives in, feet first, gets a flick on. Let's hold off, though. There could be VAR coming. Oh, it's going to be close. It's a fantastic goal if it stands. Oh, he's on. He's on. Make the final call, though. I think he's on, but let's make this final call. I don't think he was offside. He looked on. I'm just waiting for the official call. All right, it stands. Let's go. Arturo Vidal. Yes. Great assist by Arthur there. Like I said, just a seeing eye through ball. Arturo Vidal was running from the right post, cutting across, and as he dipped in to break through that line, Arthur found him from the top left side of the box. Fantastic goal. Barca up 2-0. Let's go. And Axel, there goes your man of the match. Barcelona looking good with these 2 goals. Now I want to see more, though. I want to see them really break out. Oh, Sergio Roberto dribbling through 2-3 players and then gets held up about 8 yards at the top of the box. So Barcelona going to have a free kick maybe 25 yards out here. Messi. Oh, Messi with a free kick just over the bar there. All right, let's go Barca. It sure is, Axel. It sure is. Mine was too. Oh, Dembele! Dembele! What a return to the starting lineup for Ousmane Dembele. Takes it up that left side, smooth as butter, slides it home past the keeper. 3-0 Barcelona. Let's go. I love it. I love it. That's what. So we've been missing Dembele and Ansu Fati because they will take players on one-on-one. Messi will do it also. But they're the only 3 that will take players on. Oh, beautiful. Dembele takes it on his left foot, fakes the shot. Defender slides past him. He cuts it back to his right and slides it home. Beautiful. 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 Oh, I got to update the score. I got to update the score twice. 3-0 Barca. Let's go. Let's go, Ousmane Dembele! 3-0. I love it. Yeah, it would be good if Messi broke out and got on the goal sheet. Let's see what Barca do now if they're going to push for more goals. I mean, we scored 5 goals twice already this season. Initially, my score prediction was 4-1, so we're well on our way to that. It may be another 5-2, 6-2, 6-1, something like that. We look a little bit shaky defensively, but that's to be expected with Todibo getting his first start and he and PK not having any time to build a chemistry together. But when you have Arthur and De Jong as your midfield outlets, that helps. That helps out a lot. But Sevilla trying to press forward, and Dembele is just going to smoke him. Oh, Messi comes over to clean up the mess after Dembele lost it. Yeah, absolutely. I know everything. This is good to see. This is a good result. 2009, 2010 team, they were good, but not. They started to be a little bit too possession based. And less deadly, I'll say, attacking wise. I think the 2008, 2009 Barcelona was the best Barcelona we've ever seen. Every time that they got the ball, it seemed like they were going to score. It seemed like they could choke out any opponent at any point in time, go up 3-4-0, have 70s, 80% of the possession at times. That was the best Barcelona that I've seen. The 2009, 2010 team was good, but not great. And yeah, and I think had they gotten past Inter, I think they would have won Champions League. But I think you started to see the decline of tiki-taka during that time. No, learning. Alenia is not on the pitch. I don't know if he even made the top 18 today. Let me check here. Barcelona. Still, Luis Suarez with that bicycle kick. Nasty, nasty, nasty. No, Alena's not even on the top 18. Alena's getting no playing time. I haven't heard anything about him picking up an injury, but he hasn't played, I think, since the Betis match. Yeah, I would love to see Griezmann and Ansu Fati get some time on the pitch. Raphael, you favorite trio right now or favorite trio of all time? What a ball. Messi finds Dembele. Dembele looks to cut it across. Oh, he should have been more patient and waited for Messi. Looks like Dembele was offsides anyway. Oh, well. Let's see. Gonzalo, I think PSG will go to the quarterfinals and lose, just like PSG always does and will forever do. Because PSG keep buying players instead of investing in youth. Favorite trio of all time? It's hard, but probably Henry, Eto'o, and Messi. That's probably my top 3. Or Ronaldinho, Eto'o, and Messi, for sure. Messi, Neymar, Suarez was incredible to watch, but I just don't like Neymar's attitude or the way that he plays the game, so that one always kind of spoiled it for me a little bit. So definitely Messi and Eto'o, and then Ronaldinho is one of my favorite players of all time, but so is Henry, so I could take either one of those. Defense, Carles Puyol and PK. Carles Puyol is my #1 favorite Barcelona player. He represents how Barcelona should play the game from a philosophical standpoint. Yeah, got one of my Puyol jerseys on right now. Yeah, Neymar is an amazing player, but I don't like the way that he plays. He's got such a big ego. And the way that he left Barcelona was shitty too. So, not a fan. Yeah, Puyol is incredible. And he's got amazing hair. Well, Messi trying to find Dembele backdoor again, not working out. That's something that we're missing. We used to have so many backdoor runs from like Dani Alves and Jordi Alba, and we just haven't gotten that this year. Yeah, actually, you're right. He does. He plays like a bitch. Well, thank you, Abinash. I appreciate that, dude. It helps out that you guys ask me questions and stuff. So that's kind of what makes it fun for me. It's not fun if I'm just sitting here just doing a play-by-play. That gets a little bit boring. Speaking of, we got about 3 minutes left in this half. Sevilla lost the ball on the end line. Sevilla not looking very threatening. They were in the opening like 5 minutes or so, and Barcelona's got a patchwork defense right now with Semedo on the left and Todibo in at center back. But they're looking shaky sometimes, but they're holding it together. So. Yeah, learning. Puyol inspired a generation. We'll say that. I don't like Neymar's ego. I don't like that he left Barcelona because he thought that he was going to eclipse Lionel Messi and he didn't want to play in his shadow at Barcelona. I didn't like that he left in late August when the transfer window was about to close, and so we had no time to find new players to replace him, and he dives way too much. That's why I don't like Neymar. Tim Howard. Timmy Howard is the man. FIFA Pro 11. You like? Are you talking about Pro Evolution? I don't play Pro Evolution. I'm a FIFA guy. Oh, you're talking about. Oh, you're not talking about video games. Okay, you're talking about the Pro 11 for Madrid players, not Bernardo Silva. Gotcha. I'm with you now. I'm with you. Okay. Yeah, Bernardo Silva to me is nasty. I think I would put him in the 11. There shouldn't have been anybody from Madrid on there for this past year. They didn't do anything last year. They didn't win a single trophy. So I don't know why they would get 4 players. What a ball from Dembele. Oh, a little bit heavy from Dembele. Spoke too soon. Dembele's looking dangerous though. He's starting to take players on. He's looking to take people to the end line and get some crosses in, which is what Suarez needs. Suarez is going to be most dangerous if he can just be a poacher around the box area. If we don't have Dembele and Messi and Ansu Fati, if we don't have any of those players on the pitch willing to take players on and create those opportunities, then Suarez tries to do it himself, and he does not have the pace to do it right now. Suarez needs to be a target man in the box, and then he'll get us goals.
One thing about De Jong as well, I think he's much more capable of getting into the box. We've seen him play on the left and the right of that central midfield position, and he's been very impressive, Phil. So there's aspects to his game that Busquets really was never called upon to perform in, and he's done brilliantly well. So he's
All right, halftime. Barcelona up 3-0. I'm enjoying it. This is good. Good results so far for us.
Magnificent in their finishing. And here we'll take a look at it again. The ceramic brakes applied and detonation.
3-0 Barca at the break.
For El Clasico, I would hope that we see probably the lineup that we have right now, except bring back Jordi Alba. So my starting lineup realistically goes Jordi Alba, PK, Langley, Semedo, Sergio Busquets, De Jong, Arthur, Dembele, Suarez, Messi. That's probably my starting 11 right now. Thanks, Abir. Yep, it is halftime, which means I'm going to take a short break, folks. So stick around, don't go anywhere. Even if you are going to get up and go somewhere, keep the stream going. It helps me out a lot. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss any of these streams. But I am just going to take a short break. I'm going to go get some caffeine, perhaps, get a little snack, and then I'm going to be back for the second half. We'll be picking up where we left off. Let me stop the clock here. Okay, get ready, get ready, get ready. All right, I'll be back, folks.
Get the most of your amazing new iPhone 11 Pro on AT&T, America's fastest network for iPhones. More for your thing. That's our thing.
Do you have a bucket wish list? Well, this is your opportunity. Don't miss El Clasico between Barcelona and Real Madrid this October, the most watched football match in the world. ElClasicoTrips.com will take you to the game. Airfare, hotel, VIP transfers, city and stadium tours, and the most important thing, your ticket to witness history live. We offer payment plans from as little as $78 per month. Make your dream come true and be at the most watched football game in the world. ElClasicoTrips.com.
Lowe's knows you'll do it right to save big on the floors you want. We do it right too, with exclusive options that are waterproof and easy to install, so you can get a better look at a better price. Get smart core vinyl flooring starting at $289 a square foot. Do it right for less. Start with Lowe's.
Tite's squad will travel to Singapore to face off against an African soccer powerhouse. Live from the Singapore.
'Cause it's the smile on our face that makes us who we are, makes us who we are, and it's the truth in our embrace that makes us who we are, makes us who we are, and it's the voice in our plan that makes us who we are, makes us who we are, and it's the touch of our hand.
Ortho Cincy, the orthopedic authority.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
October 12th at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. This is a critical match for both sides as they look to get ready for World Cup qualifying. That's Colombia versus Chile, live from Spain, Saturday, October 12th at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, live on pay-per-view. To order, contact your pay-per-view provider.
The final game in round 8 of La Liga has Barcelona up by 3 on Sevilla through 45 minutes at the Camp Nou. Let's show you the highlights of this one. I mean, early on, Sevilla had the rub of the green here. They were getting all kinds of chances. Luke de Jong had a fantastic miss in the 11th, although Ter Stegen makes a nice save.
Yeah, it's not a miss, it's on target. Fantastic save by the keeper. He then gets 2 more fantastic chances, but then... Come on, I'm building it up. Come on, but then...
Sublime Suarez.
I mean, it's absolutely absolutely fantastic. This game could have been completely different if Sevilla would have put away their chances, but this is what makes Barcelona one of those top teams in the world. They have players like this that finish chances like that.
6th of the season for Suarez. They would add a second in the 31st. Artur to Arturo.
Yeah, good. Maybe it's a slight touch. Good ball in, but again, well-crafted goal. They're probing, they're creating chances, and exactly as Kalen says, they get 3 chances. Look at Semedo, brilliant there. I mean, he has been class down that left-hand side, but they get a handful of chances. They take virtually every one. That is world-class.
It's lazy defending for me from Sevilla. I mean, people not checking the line here, diving in. What are you doing when you're playing against the top players in the world? Do not dive in like this. Keep your feet.
He gets skinned, doesn't he?
Can I just ask a question? Griezmann who?
No, get out of here with
long way to go yet.
First of the season for Dembele. Barca, 3 goals in 8 minutes. Lopetegui has given up 8 in his game and a half at Barcelona, his last 2. Back with more after the break.
4 lines of unlimited data for $100 a month.
Boop! That makes 10 million and 1 smiles on cricket.
There's 4 of us, so...
10 million and 5.
4.
Point is, you got a deal. Join over 10 million customers smiling on cricket.
Sports fans are gearing up at Fanatics.com, the world's largest collection of officially licensed fan gear. From all the leagues, teams, and players you love. Shop now and get today's special offer. Fanatics.com, officially licensed everything.
Success begins with certainty, knowing for certain your logo will look perfect. Trust the promotional product experts at 4imprint, and it'll be right the first time, on time, every time, guaranteed. For impressions that build trust, engagement that's exciting, and gestures that lead to meaningful conversations. For confidence that inspires everyone around you. Start with certainty. Explore thousands of promotional products at 4imprint.com. 4imprint, for certain.
I owed the IRS $102,000. It's a horrible feeling. And I've started having those sleepless nights and worrisome days. Optima got me a settlement. It was every bit of a new lease on life for me to be able to get that burden off my shoulders. Tell the story. People do not believe me, and I have paperwork.
Best Fiends. Collect JoJo and tons of other cute characters. Solve thousands of fun puzzles. Download Best Fiends for free today. That's friends without the R. Best Fiends.
4 lines of unlimited data for $100 a month.
Boop! That makes 10 million and 1 smiles on cricket.
There's 4 of us, so...
10 million and 5.
4.
Point is, you got a deal. Join over 10 million customers smiling on cricket.
Next Sunday, the South American Giants are here on beIN Sports. Back-to-back, Brazil versus Nigeria and Argentina versus Ecuador.
Attention travelers, next Tuesday a major hurricane will cause complete chaos throughout the city. Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Disasters don't plan ahead. You can. Talk to your loved ones about how you're going to be ready in an emergency.
1231.
Or lines of unlimited data for $100 a month.
Boop! That makes 10 million and one smiles on cricket.
There's 4 of us, so.
10 million and 5.
4.
Point is, you got a deal. Join over 10 million customers smiling on cricket.
The return leg of this battle continues on BN Sports. Boca Juniors versus River Plates. October 22nd on...
My internship always took precedence. If I'm at my job and I get an email saying, hey, I need an intern in here right now, I'm walking out. The hours were crazy. It only left so much time to actually make money to live, and I found the Earn It app. Initially, super skeptical, but at that point, I really didn't have anything to lose. I think the app just helped remind me that I could do this. That was like such a blessing to me.
Download Earnin.
A new season of the MotoGP World Championship. It's here on BN Sports, the world-class sports network.
Getting ready for second half action at the Camp Nou. Luis Suarez has his 6th goal of the season. Arturo Vidal has his first, and Barcelona in complete control over Sevilla. Phil and Ray have second half action coming up.
You want to do it right all season long. Lowe's does it right too, with hardworking brands like Valspar, Craftsman, and Scotts. And no matter who you root for, let's get to it. Now get 50% off all Scotts Easy Seed. Do it right for less. Start with Lowe's.
I can't believe they charged me this much. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Go to CashNetUSA.com now. If approved, you may get the money you need as soon as tomorrow.
Thanks. Who are you?
I'm CashNetUSA.com. Man.
Apply now at CashNetUSA.com.
Money's on the way with CashNet USA.
Bicycling is the best way to travel, and it's great exercise. But it's hard to find space for that big, bulky bike. You need Bike Nook Bicycle Stand. Bike Nook frees up to 3.5 feet of valuable floor space instantly. Roll the back wheel of the bike onto the Bike Nook ramp, then roll the bike backwards until it's secure on the vertical brace. Bike Nook stores your bike instantly in a space-saving handstand position. Are you constantly banging into your bike? Get up and away with Bike Nook.
Available online at Amazon.
You want to do it right all season long. Lowe's does it right too, with hardworking brands like Valspar, Craftsman, and Scotts. And no matter who you root for, let's get to it. Now get 50% off all Scotts Easy Seed. Do it right for less. Start with Lowe's.
They say I walk like a king, talk like a king. You can act around now, say the same things. Make way for the king. Make way for the king.
Welcome back.
It's Kaylin's birthday,
If
and the
you
crew.
didn't know, how cute is this?
We have gone to great expense. The crew have, anyway. Put this together. Isn't that sweet
It's
for you?
better than a birthday cake, though.
Yeah.
No one's getting fat today. Can I say that?
Yeah, you can
I
say
mean,
that.
that's
Well done.
lovely.
Thanks to the crew. Fantastic.
Am I able to take this home
Yeah,
or
go
no?
on.
No, because Thomas needs to use it later in the extra.
That's really nice. And they have my
Thomas's
name spelled
whiteboard.
right.
Thomas's whiteboard. So, yeah. Celebrating Kaylin's birthday, and Barcelona fans celebrating a 3-0 lead over Sevilla. And Gary, we talked about this in the pregame show about the post-traumatic stress disorder for Julen Lopetegui. I mean, last time he was here with Real Madrid, they gave up 5 goals. He's given up 3 in 45. So in a game and a half, his teams have given up 8 goals to Barcelona.
It's tough for him, but the way we used to do it at halftime, if we were getting hammered, we'd say, leave the first half, it's gone. It's dead and buried. go and win the second half. And that's what Sevilla have to do. If they just win the second half 1-0, I know they would lose overall 3-1. The chance of coming back here to win are very small, but at least go away with some pride.
But this is a Barcelona team that showed themselves to be very vulnerable in the early stages of this game.
And what they have is Sevilla, they have players to come off the bench like Jordan. I think he's getting subbed in here. And then also you have Chicharito as well. So you have players that can score goals. They've missed opportunities in the first half that might hurt them coming into the second, playing 3-0 down at Camp Nou. Not easy to come back.
Here's Phil and Ray with your second half, guys.
Julian Lopetegui looking like he could use a whiteboard. Second half underway. Barca swinging from the right to the left. Swinging for the fences today. And the funny thing is, prior to that 27 minutes, it easily could have been 3-0 the other way. Phil Shane alongside Ray Hudson. Sevilla in damage control for much of the latter part of that first half. Diego Pesolano, Macias on our Spanish language side. And here comes Lionel Messi. Ray, what went wrong for Sevilla? Or was it just a case of everything going right for Barcelona?
Well, of course, the Suarez Chilena hit was a real spirit crusher for Sevilla, who had had those amazing opportunities to draw blood against Barcelona and put them on the mat and see what character they would be responding to. They didn't take them. And of course, the amazing, there again, that's him all over. Wonderful. And then just getting away, and Arturo Vidal comes and helps Dembele out.
Godibo stepping up to win it. Munir, by the way, one ex-Barca boy coming in for another. Munir replacing Nolito. Godibo, who had a bit of a rough start, but got stronger as the half progressed. Look back, it now falls for Messi. 4v3.
Good
wide
ball.
for Dembele early. Suarez is open, but cut out at the pass, and good hustle. It's Diego Carlos keeping it in play.
Well, he's got him dead to rights. He's got him one-on-one. And again, for me, 2 laps.
There we go. Now you can hear me. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Everything good now? I just had it muted for halftime there. I forgot to unmute. Oh boy. All right. Good defense there by Barcelona. Jesus Navas sticking around, playing at the right wing right now. Jesus Navas started out with Sevilla. Well, maybe he didn't start out. Played with Sevilla for a while, then went to Man City, then came back to Sevilla. And he's one of those guys that I don't know how he got the playing time he did at Man City. He didn't produce anything, goals or assists. He was a very pacey winger. He'll get cross after cross after cross in, but I don't remember him really ever doing anything great. What's up, Mohammed? Welcome back, bro.
This man saved as well in the early going. How easily is that forgotten? It's ter Stegen magic.
I want to see, you know what I want to see? I want to see a couple goals from De Jong. Just have him blast a couple in.
Maybe a little less excusable, but 9 goalkeepers out of 10, his first shot would have gone in.
Yeah, speaking of Man City, Jack. Yeah. Yep. If nobody saw, they lost to Wolves today. 2 great counterattacks by Wolves, and Adama Traore, one of the most powerful. Oh boy, there. Okay, sorry. Arthur looked like he got fouled at the top of our own box there. Lost the ball. No foul called. Sevilla was just one-on-one with the keeper, and he bangs it off the post. He ran right over De Jong there. I think that one maybe would have been called back by VAR had they scored.
The man fills his pants again, and an absolute unmitigated nightmare that he will be reliving the rest of his life. So close.
I'm so happy that we signed De Jong. De Jong and Arthur are 2 of the best signings we made in the last 10 years.
Missed
we finally have replacements for Xavi and Iniesta. I'm not saying that they are as good as Xavi and Iniesta. They haven't won anything yet. But I'm saying that we finally have replacements. I'm going to say at least 2 in the second half for Barcelona. Sevilla don't seem to be interested in slowing things down at all. They're still going after Barcelona, which means they're going to be open for counterattacks. So I'm going to say 2 more for Barcelona. Yeah, I think Liverpool might have this league won by the December break. It's very possible. Nelson Semedo working it up that left side there. To Arthur. Arthur looking to swing it back around. Pass broken up. No bueno. I don't know, Lurting. Jesus Navas does not scare me. He's fast. He'll get in behind. He'll get to the touchline and play balls across, but I don't think he ever really finishes any of the chances that he creates. So I'm not too worried about Jesus Navas. Plus, I think he's over 30 now, so it is what it is. Messi looking to break in behind on the counterattack. Called offsides. Yeah, you're right, Avinash. I mean, Lionel Messi has every record for Barcelona and in La Liga. So, yeah. In terms of offensive players, you cannot touch Lionel Messi. Sevilla getting some possession here in the attacking half to Barcelona, but not really even in the final third yet. I'm very disappointed that the World Cup is. I'm very disappointed that the World Cup's gonna be played in the winter. It sucks that they're breaking tradition like that. I mean, maybe it does open it up to the World Cup being played in countries that are traditionally too hot to play in the summer. But I'm not a huge fan, particularly because it came out that it was undisputedly there was bribery and corruption in how Qatar got the World Cup. So not happy about that. Oh, Dembele, space on the left side here. He might be able to find Suarez. Oh, doesn't get the cut back. Yeah, if Messi played for Spain, I think they probably would have won a second World Cup. That's probably true. I don't know. My only thoughts around the World Cup are USA actually qualifying this year. Or not this year, but for the next World Cup, 2022. Dembele taking the corner here. And doesn't find anybody, can't get it past the near post. Messi cuts it back to Suarez, too far, goes out the end line.
Second against Barcelona, along with Semedo, Reguilon, and Carrizo, too, with Sevilla.
Yeah, I think Coutinho is already showing signs that he's going to have a great year for Munich. I think that they're going to play him at an attacking mid position, which is where he should be playing. If you put Coutinho as an attacking mid, and he drifts left sometimes, but he doesn't have to be out on a left wing, which is where Barcelona was playing him. So I think Coutinho is going to have a great year. I think it will increase his sale value, and we will either sell him to Munich or somewhere else next year, unless we get a new manager. If Valverde leaves, I could see Coutinho coming back and staying. Otherwise, it's going to be Coutinho coming back, and we're just going to sell him off to the highest bidder. So either way, I'm a fan of Coutinho, so I want him to do well. And if he does well, he's either going to come back a better player or come back and we can sell him for more money. So definitely rooting for Coutinho. Sevilla with a corner here. 55th minute of the match. Barcelona up 3-0. Loving the results so far. Ooh. Sevilla still threatening here. They got the ball getting crosses in, but Barcelona keep clearing it out. Sevilla win it back again, though. Barcelona having a little bit of a hard time getting out of their half. Oh boy. Referees letting these guys play. There's been a little bit of scrappiness, a little bit of pulling and tugging, but referees letting them go, which doesn't always happen in La Liga. Very often, this is a much softer league than the EPL. Barcelona definitely slowing things down here. I think they're going to be pretty content with this 3-0 lead as long as they hang on to that. So. De Jong on the ball. De Jong's really just kind of being that pivot and working around the midfield and going sideline to sideline here. Barcelona's not looking like they're too interested in taking some chances forward here. I've been a Barcelona supporter since I was 16, so about 15 years now. Juventus are good. Ronaldo is a fantastic player, but I don't know, and they did make some definitely some good signings with Rabiot and a few others this year to stock up their midfield. So Juventus are definitely a UCL contender. I'll say that. I don't know if they're favorites, but they're definitely a contender. Ooh. Barcelona getting a lot of possession right now. Going to be a long second half for Sevilla, I can tell you that. Oh, come on, stay with it. All right. Barcelona is really just treating this like a training session right now. They've got 9 players across in the attacking half. They're spread out wide. Messi and Suarez are both occupying the middle of the pitch there. Dembele and Arthur actually are keeping it wide. And Arturo are keeping it wide, and then Arthur and De Jong are keeping it in the middle. So they're almost going into like a 4-4-2 offensively. Sevilla, quick counter there. Shot over the bar. Nothing to worry Ter Stegen there. Nothing at all. Axel, why do you think they're a joke? I don't know. I think people would rather see a Barcelona versus Man City. I mean, the best Messi versus Ronaldo years will always be Barca versus Madrid. It's not going to get any better with him being at Juventus. So I think the real matchup would be Barcelona versus Man City. I would like to see that, and I would love to get paired up against Liverpool again and see if we can get some redemption. Come on, Suarez. That is true. Juventus did get smoked by Ajax, but Ajax was, a Cinderella team last year. Find him, Leo! Ah! Oh, boy. I've never said this before. Lionel Messi, a little bit selfish on that one. Lionel Messi dribbled like 2-3 players, was kind of running towards the far post there. Had a chance to slot in Suarez, didn't take it. Had a chance to slot in Dembele, didn't take it. And he actually ended up taking it just a touch too wide. Didn't get a very good shot back to cutting across to the far post there. But Barcelona get a corner. Yeah, Barcelona definitely needs some redemption after the last 2 years, the way that they exited out of Champions League, losing to Liverpool and Roma the year before that. PK, nothing. Weak header, trickles out for a goal kick. USA is all about mentality and strategy. I think that we have more talent than we've ever had before, but the mentality is shit. Their attitudes are shit. I think that because they're talented and they got to, a lot of these players got time in Europe early on, they have egos and think they don't have to play as hard. They don't have to hustle. They don't have to battle teams, and they're wrong. And that's why USA is losing. You know, if we could take the talent that we have right now and match it with the mentality of the Brian McBride and Landon Donovan and DeMarcus Beasley era and Bocanegra, like those guys, those guys fought and dug and just, you know, battled for every point that they got. And we don't have that mentality anymore for the U.S. Yeah, learning, that would be awesome if we got our redemption against Klopp, won Champions League, and then Klopp's like, if you can't beat him, join him, right? That would be awesome. Is De Ligt even playing for Juventus? It seemed like he was having a hard time getting a match. Paulo Dybala. Sorry, can't talk. Paulo Dybala with a goal. Yep, De Ligt starting there, so that's good for him. Yeah, there's just something wrong with the attitude of the U.S. players. It's not a question of talent. Like I said, we have more talent than we've ever had before. Sergio Busquets about to come on the pitch. I'd imagine it's maybe going to be for Arthur or De Jong. It could be for Vidal. NBA or American football, I'm assuming you mean. I like both of them the same. I'm not passionate about either one. They're both fun to play. They're both kind of fun to watch. But I don't follow either one really all that religiously. Yeah, there's a ton of U.S. players in Bundesliga. It's interesting. There's a lot of young players who play in smaller European clubs and get playing time, actually, but they're just not marketed in the U.S. and they don't get any time for the U.S. men's national team, and I don't know what the difference is. Oh, damn. Leo is not having a great match today. Gets another chance here. Let's see if he can shut me up. Ooh, Suarez. Damn. Suarez with a yellow card for talking back to the ref there. The ref is looking at him like he wants to give him a red card. He really wants to give him a red card. Suarez is continuing to talk shit. All right, he's done now. Oh boy, all-time 11 in FIFA? I don't know. I'd have to think about that for a while. I'll do a video on that eventually. How about that? That's a tough one to do an all-time 11. And really, I would only be able to do it like for my generations that I've I grew up watching. Because it's hard to compare generations when you go back to like people want to compare Messi and Pele and Maradona. They play in different generations, so that's real tough to do. Sevilla making a substitution here. Chicharito coming on. Mexican fans will love that. Chicharito coming on for Sevilla here. Seeing if he can spark any kind of comeback for this 3-0 deficit Sevilla has found themselves in. Yeah, Axel Bobby Wood just kind of fell off the face of the earth. He hasn't been performing for his club and hasn't gotten a call-up in quite some time. He was looking like our most dangerous forward for a while, before missing that World Cup. Barcelona looking like they might have another break here. Dembele, he's got some space. Is he going to take the defenders on? Nope. He's just going to paddle the ball away. Boy, when Dembele slows the ball down and tries to play slowly, he looks like shit. Dembele needs to get the ball and go fast. Brooks has been battling some injuries. He's still one of our best options for center back, but he's been injured for some time.
At least at the outset. Let's see. Looks like they're going with a tandem.
Aaron Johansson, it was one of Iceland's wonder kids, and he switches over to US and then nothing. But all looking to find Semedo on a long ball here. Wow, wins us the corner. Good job, Semedo. Semedo just made like an 80-yard run to chase down a ball to the end line and win us a corner. Very good hustle there by Semedo. I love it. Dembele taking his time to go over to the corner. About 25 minutes left in this match. Doesn't look like there's going to be too many changes here to how the results are going to turn out. Too much from Dembele. Took a short corner. Dembele tried to dribble into the box too much. Great slide tackle from Busquets there. Dembele with a chance to score. Oh my goal. Oh, Dembele. Wow. Dembele just got put through. He went through ball by Vidal. He was one-on-one with the keeper. The ball sat up a little bit, but Dembele punts it over the goal. Wow. Yeah, Camper beat. Suarez's goal was fantastic. One of the best bicycle kicks you'll see. That was a bad shot by Dembele. Counter on, give up a corner. No big deal. Looks like Rakitic is going to come on now. So Sergi Busquets had come on for Arthur. And now it looks like... Oh, they didn't get the sub off in time. Sevilla took the corner. But it looks like Rakitic is going to come on either for De Jong or Vidal. We shall see. That'll be our second sub of the evening. I would love to see Ansu Fati come on.
Driving it for Navas. Needs some help on the inside.
PK battling in the defensive third, trying to win possession. Yeah, Steffen got loaned out to somebody in Bundesliga, some smaller club in Bundesliga that I think just got promoted. Which one surprised me the most? Probably Suarez. I should be getting used to it by now with what he's been doing the last few weeks, but the Suarez goal probably surprised me the most. Okay, Rakitic coming on for Vidal now, so our midfield is going to be Sergio Busquets, De Jong, and Rakitic. And we'll see how these last 20 minutes go, because typically when we have Rakitic and Busquets on the pitch at the same time, we are lacking a lot of pace in the midfield, and just the whole balance of the game tends to switch when we have that combination. So hopefully that does not happen here today. Hopefully we maintain the possession that we've been getting, and maybe even get another goal or two. That would be fantastic. Suarez switching over to the right side, trying to find Sergio Roberto. Wow, Leo, great touch. Can he find Suarez? Yes, he does. Ooh, corner for Barcelona, I think. Nope. Messi touched it around a couple of players. Try to find Suarez in behind. Good pass, but just missed it.
Nicely involved after that wonderful switch of the attack by Suarez. And he kept on going. Just overhit pass by Leo.
Back to the inside, a tiring Ocampos.
Higuain with a match winner, huh? Pochettino will have a little bit more leeway. I think Gunnar Solskjaer might get canned right now. I'm not watching the Juve Inter match, but apparently Higuain just scored in the 80th minute to put Juve up 2-1 over Inter.
Sevilla, but European champions 5 times with the Europa.
Messi. Busquets saved by Todibo, but his pass goes awry. Mir wide for Navas. 3 in the box. Whipped into the
Oh, Barcelona scrambling to get it out. They do it. All right. Sevilla win it back, trying to regroup. Got about 18 minutes plus stoppage time left here. Oh, we are going to get a debut from Araujo here. Barca B player, I believe. I don't even know where he plays.
Circumstances, especially in the early going, he recollected a lot of his stuff, Todibo, and got better as the game went on. So for a 19-year-old Ranger, the 20 international, I think the best.
Oh shit, they had to take out Todibo. Oh boy. All right, more patchwork defense. So we got a debut center back here coming on, Barca B player. Let's see if he can hang on for about 15 minutes here. Favorite Barca jersey? I actually love the away kits this year. These 90 throwbacks. Those are pretty cool. I don't love the checkers. The one that I have, the 2017 kits, 2016-17 kits are pretty sleek. I like those ones too. I like these gold collar ones though. This is I think this is 2000. No, you know what gold collar one? I like the 2010 gold collar one. That's like the 2007 away jersey, that teal color one. That's pretty cool too. Oh, Leo. Leo's just a step off in today's match with some of these passes. Foul by Barca there, breaking up the counterattack.
Ernesto Valverde has drawn some criticism when it comes, and it's not just him, the board even, for not sticking with the homegrown players, but rather going out to buy replacements. Take a look at maybe the best they've ever produced. Messi denied by Vatslik. But if my count is right.
All right, things are slowing down a bit here. I'd love to see Barcelona go for the jugular here, get a couple more goals. That's one of the things that you'd really see from that historic 2008-2009 team, is when it was 5-10 minutes left in the match and they were up 2-0, 3-0, you would see Henry and Eto'o and Messi really kick things up a gear and try to bury the team in the last 5 or 10 minutes. And that's something I loved about that team. You don't really see that so much in the Barcelona teams from the last few years. They don't kick it up in that gear. They kind of coast to the finish. And I think that's why you're seeing us blow these leads, is because we're getting too used to getting the lead and then just coasting. You really got to keep your finger on their throat. Come on, Suarez, stay with it. Nothing. Ball out of play here. Keeper clears it out on the sideline. What do you guys think about Rakitic and his lack of playing time? I mean, it's kind of time, I guess. He's been there around since 2014. He's been a great member of our team, but I think it's time. I think De Jong and Arthur have just reached that point where they need to be starting. Come on, Suarez. Damn. Ibrahimovic is really good, but traditionally when he was playing for the European clubs, did not produce in big matches, and that's what I thought about him for Barcelona. He was good, scored some fantastic goals, but when we needed him most in the big matches, he didn't show up. And yeah, the 2008-2009 team with Henry was definitely the best Barcelona team I've ever seen, front to back. Messi with a free kick. Buries it! Yes, Messi's back! That's what he does. You give him a free kick 40 yards away, it doesn't even matter. This one, closer to the top of the box, on the right-hand side, Messi just does what Messi does. Curls it in, near post there, upper 90. Beautiful goal from Lionel Messi. Gotta love it. First of the season for Leo. This is the longest it's taken Lionel Messi to score a goal in the Liga, I think in his career, maybe. So, fantastic goal from Messi. Great job. Excuse me. Love it. Messi scores, one finger up in the air. Great win for Barcelona there. Typical Messi indeed. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
We see it all too often, and it's become routine, and it's anything but.
Underappreciated. Well, underappreciated by the club would be Rakitic, of course. I think he's a great player, but he just lacks pace. And in today's game, you got to have pacey midfielders. So if Sergio Busquets is going to be starting, you cannot have Rakitic, unfortunately. So that's just kind of how it goes. That's probably my number one. Ray Hudson is my favorite commentator of all time. I'm so glad he does most of Barcelona's matches. Axel, what do you have this on mute? I already talked about Ibrahimovic, god damn it. But Ibrahimovic, amazing player, but when he was at the bigger European clubs, he did not show up for the big matches. So that's what happened at Barcelona. Scored a bunch of great goals, did not show up when we needed him most in Champions League. So yeah, Ray Hudson did today's commentary. He does most of Barcelona's home matches. Yeah, I agree, Jack. Best commentator by far. I'd rather not have Pogba, actually, to be honest. Yeah, Ibra is an aggressive player. That's fine. I didn't mind the way that Ibra played, except for the fact that he wouldn't show up in big matches. But I don't want Pogba because he whines too much. Alright, got about 9 minutes left in this one. See what else we can get here. Dembele on the ball. Nothing. Good to see the goals being spread around, though. We got one from Suarez, one from Vidal, one from Dembele, one from Messi. That's good to see. Because our biggest problem over the last few years has been us relying on just Messi to score the goals. Come on, Dembele. Yeah, second in the Liga is good. I would love to see Messi and Ronaldo play on the same team, but there's going to be limited opportunity for that to happen. I mean, Ronaldo would almost have to come to Madrid or come to Barcelona, because I think that Messi after Barcelona is probably going to go back to Argentina and play for a couple years. I don't see him going to the MLS. That would be wild, though. Can you imagine what if in 2 years Ronaldo and Messi both went and signed for Miami FC and played for David Beckham? That would be wild. Oh, great pass by Rakitic. Let's see if he can shoot one. Goes for the chip. Nope. Yeah, Suarez is definitely getting his form back. I mean, he's not going to be the player that he was. He's definitely lost a step. He's not going to be able to run in behind defenders. But he's dogged defensively and chasing down the ball and getting those scrappy goals. So... Oh, shit. Thank you. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Thank you for the reminder. 4-0. Boom. What are you talking about losing 4-0? You high, Axel? Which, by the way, if Sevilla happened to get a goal here, I did say at the beginning of this match is going to be 4-1. Just saying.
Here comes the run. Sends it long. Well played. Ocampos gets to the clearance, drives it back in. No chance for Chicharito, and Ter Stegen grabs the clearance.
Ter Stegen scooping up a loose ball there. I feel like this one's going to trickle to an end here, but we'll see if Barcelona have any more tricks up their sleeves. Frankie de Jong is still running box to box in the 86th minute. Great to see. I do think we can win Champions League this year. I think we have the experience and the talent to do it, and we have Lionel Messi. I think the only reason why we didn't win Champions League last year is because Dembele was injured for that second match, and because we had a horrible game plan going into that second match against Liverpool. Yeah, Lars, you should be answering that yourself. You're Mr. Positivity up in here. You think I forgot about that shit? You should be saying we will be winning Champions League. You shouldn't be asking me that. You should just be saying, yes, we're going to win Champions League. I agree with that. We definitely have an amazing goalkeeper. Suarez with a chance for a second. No! Oh, boy. Through ball to Suarez. Suarez tries to chest it down, do a little half volley. Great save by the keeper there. Oh, Chicharito with a chance. No. So, the young center back that we brought on, I don't even remember his name. He's that new to Barcelona. Just got sent off for bringing down Chicharito. It looked like a shoulder-to-shoulder challenge. They were both kind of scrapping for the ball, tugging on each other a little bit. Chicharito goes down like the crafty veteran that he is. Red card, free kick to Sevilla at the top of the box. God damn it. That takes it. And now if Tadebo's injured, we literally only have one center back on this team. Wow. Wait, for Dembele too? Dembele, what did you just do? Dembele. Dembele just walked over and said something to the ref, and he got a straight red. It wasn't even a yellow. Dembele, you just got back from injury, you fucking idiot. What the hell are you doing? What a fucking idiot. So red card for Araujo for fouling last guy back. Then Busquets got a yellow card for arguing, and then Dembele comes over and waves his hands and said something and got a fucking red card. What the hell did you say, Dembele? Yeah, I think Araujo should have gotten a yellow card. He should not have been sent off. I don't know what the hell Dembele said to get himself a straight red. Jeez, Dembele, what a fucking idiot. What a fucking idiot. They're just now about to restart play. Sevilla with the free kick at the top of the box. If Sevilla score this, it'll be 4-1, just as I predicted. So part of me kind of wants that to happen. But, nope, off the Barcelona wall. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're fucked. We're not going to have any available center backs. We're not going to have any available center backs for the next match. We're going to play... I bet you we play Vidal and Busquets at center back. Or maybe Jordi Alba comes back and plays center back. He could do it too. Motherfucker. Ridiculous. I can't believe that just happened. That was so dumb. Messi's pissed. He's looking for a goal. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Jesus. Okay, Jack, thank you. We'll have Langley back. That's one. Maybe it'll be Langley and Sergio Busquets at center back. I don't know. Straight red. I mean, Dembele must have said something super aggressive. I don't know about Sergio Roberto being at center back. Unbelievable to get back-to-back red cards like that. Especially when you're up 4-0. Like, just shut up and play on. Todibo came off and he looked to be injured, so he may not be an option for the next match, Rafael. That was terrible. I can't get over how stupid that was. He shouldn't have. Dembele shouldn't have said shit. All right, last 45 seconds here.
Holding off Inter in that Luis Suarez comeback. And now a win against Sevilla, and they will be favorites against Eibar. The international break is over. PK sends it high in the air. And then the match.
All right, let's wrap this one up. Man, it was such a good match up until those 2 red cards.
Questions on both teams, with both teams getting stronger, and both teams now at the top of the table in La Liga. Ball still rolling, says Mateo.
Free kick for Sevilla, played short. Looks like they'll have one more opportunity. Jesus with the cross, almost a goal. Nothing. All right, and that's it. Big win for Barcelona. Very good. Good to see that they scored 4 goals. Ridiculous red card for Dembele. That's shocking. I want to know what he said to that referee. Thank you, Abinaj. Appreciate you stopping by. Make sure you follow and turn on notifications. I'll see you next time, boss. God damn. I'm very disappointed in Dembele right now. It's like he misses so much time due to injury, and then you finally come back and you get sent off for running your mouth. Later, Axel. Thank you again, brother. I'll see you next time. God damn. And no, you did not win the max, Axel. God damn it. Maybe next time. Come back and play again. All right. Well, anyway, that's going to be it for me, folks. Next weekend is a international break. Raphael, thank you. You enjoy your day too. Next weekend's an international break, so I'm going to be traveling a little bit. I don't know if I'll be doing live streams for the U.S. matches for the whatever it's called, the Nations Cup. I'll do some recap videos if I don't live stream. So thank you, Jack. I'll see you next time, bud. So thank you guys, as always. Tell your friends, subscribe, turn on the notifications, and I will see you all next time. Thank you very much. Love y'all. Mwah.